Good morning. Morning, Sonia. How are you? Jeep's pretty nice. I hope everything works out for you. Don't like this one. You paint something in and you look at it and you go, well, just not feeling it. You know, so let's do it over again. Go do something completely different. And people freak out because I do this, but let's grab that big brush. We're gonna go black. We're gonna paint it over in black this time. Heavy paint. Yeah, that's all I do. Whether it's home or at work, it seems like that's all I'm doing. That's all right. I was out of it for a while, so yesterday was kind of an off day for me and a little under the weather. I take medication when I work just to make the day end up okay. Otherwise I'll spend all day running to facilities, and I don't want to do that all day. So let's get this on here and just take a peek at it and take a look what we have. Got a tiny, tiny touch of glycerin. Little tiny touch. This probably won't be a very long painting today. Let's grab a little blue. Put a little blue right in here. Something like right in here. Maybe a little touch of red. I don't know, right in here. We'll just do that too. And we'll just kind of work it in there. Make it disappear a little bit. It's paint. It's the blue paint and red paint from last week, so let's put a little bit more blue. Rinse off that brush and just let it sit. And let's take a peek here. Let's see. Let's grab a tiny touch of oil on our blender. I haven't done this for a while, so I'm not sure how it's going to come out. And we're just going to wipe that off and softly blend this out. Wow. Kind of late in the year to be doing that. Just bring that down like that. But I guess it's better to do it now than in the middle of winter when it has to be done. Because it's leaking or something. You better be a little proactive with it. Roof leaks are no fun. I'm just using both brushes. Let's put a little something like that. Yeah. That same problem as It's I don't know what kind of picture you all have. It's probably a little dark. Let's think about this for a minute. I'm gonna go gonna go with a little bit more white, I think. Right in here. And I'll blend that out. Blend that. Gotta take a little bit out of there, down the bottom. Okay, move it around a little bit. Just gonna something like that. Yeah, that works. Hey Shane, how are you? Hope you're well. Let's kick on some lights here. It looks like it's a little dark. I don't know if I can reach it without unplugging, so I have to set you down for a second. Maybe it's too much light. Who knows? Let's I got another blender over here. Let's grab that one container. Get out our barbecue brush, you know how it is. We're just gonna lightly make it nice and fluffy. It's just an insert for a barbecue brush. Let's take these out of here. I don't want that right down there. Got a little bit out of air today, so I'm sorry if I breathe into the microphone. I apologize. Too much light. Can't wait. I think it's this one right here. It's a little bit bright. Let's just try one. Click. And you can see all the texture in this painting because of the 6 or 7 layers I've done over it. Let's rinse off the big brush again. We're going to do this a few more times. Put a little black in here. Let's just, yeah, I just saw it, so let's use it. Let's just go with it. Seems to be something right in here. Maybe a little ragged. Something like right in there, maybe. Maybe it juts up a little bit right in here. Just grab a little bit of white, just a tiny bit of blue. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of a gray color. A little bit of something right in here. Oh, maybe a little red. Make it a little pink. A little dark pink, that's for sure, because it's got black still in it. But let's just bring this right in here. Grab a different brush, so get a little cleanness on it here. Let's I don't know. Something like that. I go back into my black. A tiny touch of red in it. And I'm gonna bring that right in here. Let's go up just a hair more, maybe come out here a little. And we'll just wiggle this in there. Go back in on the black. And just go over that white just a little bit. So I want it to be really deep shadow in there. Really dark silhouette. Go into my red, maybe touch of maroon. Just bring that a little bit right in here. I'm gonna blend that out. I don't know, it's just what I feel like doing, so. And I'm just gonna brush that way a little bit. So add a touch of orange to my red. My yellow's all dried up, so I guess we're not using yellow. A little bit of white. Go with that brown mixture in there, make a little tan color. Probably a little bit too bright, but that's alright. It's just, you can always fix any of this with some black, that's for sure. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'll go with that. Just maybe put a little. I'll use that corner of that brush just to knock down some of that. Maybe a little bit right here. Pull it out with that brush. And we'll knock it down a little bit. Just want it in there, but don't really want it to look like snow. Something like that. And this over here is, there's nothing here, so go back into my black and dab my brush so it's got a little texture to it. And I'll just maybe put a little texture over here. Maybe a few rocks or something. Just make it a little gray. I usually do night beach scenes, that's for sure. So let's build up those rocks just a tiny bit. And something like down in there. And just bring that. Yeah, just kind of get the lines out of it though.
Someone to be safe, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you think I would
Could be an island back here, but we just don't see it.
Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close.
I'm gonna use this big blender. Get a bunch of water off it first though. Get that in the right shape.
So delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change.
Putting that out, make it dark again. There we go. A little turbulent in there. I don't want to play with it too much because I'll end up messing it up worse than I like part of it, don't like part of it. I'm going to have to paint over part of it because part of it didn't come out right. So I'll just grab that big brush. I'll go back into the black. And let's just kind of make this part disappear. Which is okay. Yeah, it's just something to play with. Let's get a dry blender just so we have one on hand. I'll grab the one that was kind of, we'll blend this out. And we'll just kind of move that around. That's better. I'll just grab a touch of white. I don't have a lot left, so yeah, I'll just kind of bring that down in there. And I'll grab the one and just barely touch it. Nah, she won't sit still long enough. Oh, we're talking about something else. Sorry. I thought you were asking me if I still paint sign. Let's go right in here. The red. A little pink. Bring that over like that. Grab some white. Kind of turn pink on me, but that's okay. And we'll just kind of. Oh, I don't know. Something like straight line. Tiny little bit of black. And we'll just bring this out right. Like right in here. Bring that right in there. Something like that. Tiny touches right here. And something like right in there. Maybe a little bit right up in here. Go into the white, just a tiny bit on the brush. There's not much white left, but let's take this little line right here out. And we'll just put a little bit of something right in here. Just so there's not a big giant black spot right there. Oh, maybe there's supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know. I have not. Oh, I paint. I just usually paint. Well, probably when you're sleeping. Yeah, but I work a lot. Probably work too much, but that's the same painting's been done like different 3 times on the same canvas because I'm just can't get comfortable with it. Gonna have to add a little bit of white. I was hoping not to add any paint today, but because I was gonna throw this out, but let's just get a little splash. I gave up trying to pop top everything. What time is it? Oh, I got a little bit. Of course, I have therapy today, so hey, lucky me. I make the time just because I have to be able to escape sometimes. You know? I think about it all the time, though. let's kind of soften that line up so it's not really there. It's there, but not there. Maybe a couple little more little waves, a little closer. Something bright right in here. Who knows which direction it's going in? A little bit more, maybe something right in here. Kind of pull it out just a little bit. Something like that, maybe. It's pretty dark right here, but that's all right. I kind of like the dark right there. And we'll really sharpen that up. Just for giggles. Yes, she does. Let's grab just a little corner because I don't feel like dirtying a big brush, a Miller brush. See if we can get that flat enough. Gonna go pretty white right there. Right at the top. Just want it there, but I want it to really kind of disappear. Maybe it's facing the other way or something. I'm gonna have to get a little brush because I'm gonna have to touch that little black spot up right up there. Thought I was gonna get away with it, but nope. That's right. There. If we want to get carried away, we can add all kinds of splashy stuff right here, but that's all right. I can leave it just like that. Something like that. Maybe it's a calm day. Lighthouse is automatic. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if you can hear me because the music might be too loud. Let's turn that down a little bit before I blast out people's eardrums. So I've been told. It occasionally does that on me. Well, I think that's going to do it. You know, maybe just because, why not? Let's actually put something in this one. Like a signature. I think that'll do it for me. Big bright red signature. Don't usually do that, but hey, why not? Probably the last time I paint on this one anyway. Let's stop you from making noise, because, well, let's be honest, it's not one of my most favorite songs. I probably should take it down that loop, because sometimes it gets a little monotonous listening to it. But I think that will do it for today. It's not a perfect masterpiece, but hey, it was something to do. Kept me busy for a little bit. I've been up since 3 a.m. my time, East Coast, USA. So I've been awake for a while. Not sleeping very well. Yeah, these still bother me. But I think that's going to do it. I'll be back again soon. Appreciate hanging out and watching me. I really do. Thank you. It's something, you know. It's gets me. I'm a little out of practice for some stuff. It's pretty simplistic painting, that's for sure. And it doesn't look as happy as I was hoping it was going to. Well, not happy, you know. We don't really need happy. Let's cover this up because it's driving me crazy. There. That might be better a little bit. Maybe not. But anyway, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm still painting. Just, you know, it's difficult with everything I got going on right now. My wife had surgery. I had surgery. You know, life is happening all the time, so I don't have the time to sit and edit and paint and all the other stuff in order to keep up with a pretty busy YouTube channel if I wanted one, and I can't sit and hang out with people as much as I used to. Because, well, let's face it, I'm exhausted when I get home. But you gotta enjoy life. You gotta do something for yourself once in a while. And that's what I do. But thank you, and I hope to see everybody again soon. Feel free to share, tell your friends, all that stuff. I'm sure Sonia will go flying by me with her art channel because I've kind of just pretty much stuck in limbo at the moment. I don't go shopping, or that sounds right word. Advertising myself. Shopping, yeah. Shopping myself. Advertising myself as much as I should. But there's still a lot of paintings that people can go back and watch. Be well. And we'll see you later. Take care, Shane.